Okay, so another thing about paying attention to how God talks to you, you also have to be mindful that the devil speaks too. Okay? Because a lot of the times you get the signs everywhere, but you have to use discernment to make sure it's from God. Like a lot of the things that I do, I don't move unless I know for sure that it's God, right? Whenever it's from God, you will always find peace with it. So let's say, for example, you keep getting the sign that you're supposed to be with a girl named Francesca and you're a guy. So you gain all the signs, her name keeps popping up everywhere. But sometimes, because this girl name keep popping up everywhere, it's to literally tell you to be careful, warning you to be careful. And the more that you are with this girl, you don't have any peace. Remember, the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And a lot of the times people don't show their colors, their true colors, until it's like 2-3 years out. So yeah, you might be dating this girl, but this girl might not be for you. And the reason why you keep seeing these signs around you pointing to her is to warn you about her. Okay, so you got to use discernment when you're doing it. That's why I tell people, even though you see the signs, go in prayer about it. Are you having peace when you pray about this person? Is your spirit disturbed when you pray about this person? And I'm not going to lie, this is how I knew to leave my stepfather alone, because after my mom passed, he was being weird. But I kept telling myself, I said, yo, at the end of the day, I'm going to take care of him because that's what my mom would want me to do. So I'm thinking I'm doing the right thing, and God, on the other hand, is like, no. Right? So I said, okay, let me go in prayer. So I remember, I never forget, I swear to God, I was at work, and my manager had said something to me, and I said, okay, well, give me 5 minutes. I went into an empty room at work, right? I don't know why I feel led to do this for y'all, because I usually don't do anything spiritual, like, but anyway, I felt led. So I found an empty patient's room. I was still working in the hospital at that time. I found the empty patient's room, and I closed the door, and I said, God, my desire is to take care of this man because mommy died and he doesn't have anybody. And I know what it's like to be alone and to not have anybody. So I'm praying and I'm praying, and I swear to God, I literally felt my heart do like an AFib movement. I don't have AFib. I don't have heart murmurs. Clean slate when it comes to my heart, because I always get like my heart checked at I forgot the name of that place. I always go get my heart checked because they do like a free heart scan or whatever. So I always go and get checked. And my blood work, I don't play, like, because it runs in my family. My mommy had heart murmurs, and then my grandmother had heart problems as well. So I always make sure, like, to go get checked. So anyway, I literally felt like heart murmurs, and I felt like everything around me was telling me no, but I didn't understand. I'm like, why am I not supposed to take care of him? Until his true colors started coming out. It started turning into, well, Dana stole thousands of dollars from me. Nigga, you don't have no money. The little bit of money that's there is coming from my mother's life insurance. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, but I understood at that moment to back away, right? It was God protecting me. So just because somebody, or you get the signs around you that's pointing to a person, it doesn't always mean what you think. Sometimes it's a warning, and sometimes it's, yes, that's who you're supposed to marry. So be vigilant, like, be mindful. Okay? And I know somebody's gonna ask me, Dana, how you know, like, when you're supposed to marry somebody? Or for me, I already know who my husband is supposed to be. However, I will never say it because we're supposed to be on the same page. Okay? And sometimes there will be a separation so that the person can grow up and realize stop fucking with you, right? So you kind of, sometimes you have to trust God in the process. And trust me, he will tell you when it's time. Okay? Trust me. Trust me. I don't know if I need to speak more about this, but trust me, he will tell you when it's time. Okay? So stay vigilant. Pay attention to the signs. And understand, anything from God is going to bring you peace. Anything from the devil will do 3 things: steal, kill, or destroy. They might destroy your character, but everything's been pointing to them. It just means God is warning you about them. Steal. They might be stealing money from you or accusing you of stealing from them. That's the devil. Okay? Kill. My mother was killed. Make sense? So it's either a warning or a good thing. But you have to discern the difference. Am I a preacher? Absolutely not. But I've seen too many miracles to ever deny God. Like, a lot of stuff I don't talk about because I'm like, But I used to talk about it with my grandmother. And it's so funny, like, I was going around my family and I was like, Grandma never told y'all when she was hearing from God directly. Grandma never told y'all how she knew when to do certain business deals. Like, she never spoke about this with y'all. And they were like, no, she spoke about it with you. Yeah. But she was trying to get me accustomed to using my gift. And so that I'm not afraid of it. Because let me tell you something, when you have my gift, it scares the fuck out of you. You sit there at night. Sometimes I'm sitting there at night and I'm like, or there are times when I know to leave my house because somebody's coming in to try to break in and I'll see it on my ring. Let me tell you, the way God protects me, I could never deny that God is not real. Never. The way God protects, I will wake up in the middle of the night and already see what's about to happen, and I have 5 minutes to leave the house because somebody's going to try to. The way God protects me, and I leave, I'm obedient. Woo. We'll talk more. Please be obedient. Please be vigilant. Please be discerning. Okay? Bye.